New guidelines for every American to follow over the next 15 days.
Stay at home. That is the order tonight.
Stay home.
We can flatten the curve.
We had 15 days to slow the spread, we were told.
100% of the workforce must stay home.
Now, I was already skeptical of government command and control, but I was still surprised at how authoritarian many politicians were eager to be. Those 15 days turned into years, and the loss of our freedoms increased.
This is not about freedom or personal choice.
It should have been. Instead, everywhere, politicians kill jobs, pass laws that make everything cost more.
Costs are going up everywhere, from the grocery store to the gas station.
They sped up America's path toward bankruptcy.
The largest stimulus bill in U.S. history, $2 trillion.
Politicians and unions closed schools and caused a historic setback for young people.
Scores decreased by the largest amount ever recorded.
And the deep state's rules probably killed people. COVID tests were available for use.
Hundreds of these machines are currently in the United States.
But
they're not allowed to test for the virus.
Not for coronavirus
because
yet.
You need FDA approval.
Yep.
4 years later, let's remember politicians' incompetence and their insatiable wish to gain power over us. Let's not give them power like that again. Nor should we trust the hysterical media. They're always eager to make life scarier than it is.
There is a very good chance there's no room for you in the hospital right now if you need to go.
And the worst is yet to come.
What follows is one of my first videos from the beginning of COVID. Sadly, it was just a taste of what was to come.
Some governors are still refusing to take action to protect their own citizens.
The media keep insisting government must set stricter rules.
10 states have no stay-at-home orders.
Even some on Fox say it.
It is necessary to shut things down everywhere. And that includes Utah, Wyoming.
Wait a second, has he ever been to Wyoming? It's got so much open space. Why would the same rules apply here as in New York? It's creepy how some people are so eager to have authorities boss us around. Police departments now monitor people with drones.
This is the Volusia Sheriff's Office. Please adhere to social distancing guidelines.
Now some people are saying enough. These people are protesting North Carolina's stay-at-home order.
I feel that my rights have been completely removed.
On Twitter, the police declared protesting is a non-essential activity, and they arrested this woman. But wait a second, the Bill of Rights does say the American people have a right to peaceably assemble and petition the government.
All public and private gatherings of any size are prohibited.
Michigan's governor probably imposed the harshest rules.
Residents can no longer visit friends or relatives. Those who have more than one home banned from traveling between them.
No wonder people staged this protest against her rules.
They say it goes too far, takes away their rights, and in some cases is too arbitrary.
Arbitrary is how it looks. Big stores may stay open, but they must not sell certain things.
Big box stores will also have to close areas of the store that are dedicated to things like carpet or flooring, furniture, garden centers, plant nurseries, or paint.
But things like gardening and painting are activities that can be done far from other people. So is exercise. But watch out in California.
A paddleboarder is chased down by law enforcement for being out on the water at Malibu Beach.
This man was more than 6 feet from anyone, but police chased him down.
He cut him off!
And they punished him.
Yep, this paddleboarder was arrested.
In Encinitas, California, police gave $1,000 tickets to people watching the sunset. Yes, they were inside cars, not endangering anyone. That day, the police posted this video saying, "We go to work for you."
We're going to continue to be doing enforcement. We're dealing with the crisis at this point, and we want compliance from everybody because this is lives that we're trying to save.
But it's not clear that demanding total compliance is the best way to save lives.
In the Swedish city of Malmö, life appears to be carrying on almost as normal.
Sweden took a near opposite approach. Yes, they encourage older people to stay inside and tell sick people to stay home. They don't want hospitals overwhelmed. But otherwise, they let life happen.
In this street in Stockholm, there's not much evidence of social distancing.
Sweden's leaders don't think an extended shutdown is sustainable.
Closing schools, more stringent measures like that, closing borders,
You cannot do that for months or years ahead. What we're doing in Sweden, we can continue to do for a long time, and I think that's going to prove to be very, very important in the long run.
Because a vaccine's probably more than a year away. Until then, the best protection is what epidemiologists call herd immunity, a critical mass of people who get the disease and then are resistant to it.
Herd immunity is the one thing that will eventually slow down the spread of this virus. Nothing else will slow it down in the long term.
The idea is that once enough people have gotten coronavirus, there'll be enough immunity to prevent future mass outbreaks and to protect the most vulnerable people.
That idea was widely mocked by the media and experts from around the world.
Sweden's failed experiment. How their dangerous COVID gamble went wrong.
Officials made the decision not to lock down, hoping it would lead to widespread immunity. But cases are surging.
Excuse me, MSNBC. Now we know Sweden saw the lowest excess death rate in Europe. So I figure I was right then to say what Sweden did
seems smarter than the absolute shutdown promoted by many American authorities.
If we see continued noncompliance, they'll wind up facing misdemeanor charge, and DWP will step in and shut off their water and power.
Shut off their water? Let's be sensible about this. Politicians are supposed to serve us, not just boss us around.
We'll keep pushing back against government overreach. If you want to help us, please click that.